close. Step in quiet. Keep your voice soft as moonlight filtering through window curtains. Let your feet settle soft on the floor. Let your shoulders loosen where they've been holding tight. Move in just a little closer so I can whisper this right to you. No need to rush. We have all the time in the world tonight. Can you feel the cool night air drifting through the open window? Can you feel the faint vibration in the floor coming from somewhere far beyond the walls? Now stop. Hold your breath just for a second. Listen. Can you hear that gentle hum in the distance? That soft, low thrumming that hums right along with your own heartbeat? It's not your fridge running. It's not a distant car on the highway. It's something older, something brighter, something that's been waiting for you all night. Can you hear it? That soft, low, neon pulse thrumming steady through the still night air? It wraps around you, warm as a blanket, soft as a lullaby, pulling you just a little closer to the story that's waiting to begin. That's it. You found it. That gentle thrumming isn't coming from any ordinary place. That's the pulse of Starlight City. It stretches out below you, block after block, street after street, stretching all the way to the edge of the dark bay where the water glints silver under the sky. The whole skyline shimmers, every rooftop edge gilded with neon glow, every window lit soft for the people moving through their nights. A big silver moon hangs low over the highest rooftops, hanging like a polished coin someone set gently on the dark blue velvet of the sky. Its light spills down over the towers, turning the glass and concrete soft and silver. You can feel it on your face, cool and quiet, just like the night breeze that drifts up from the bay. It carries the faint smell of fresh baked bread from a downtown bakery and salt from the water, and the faint sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine climbing over garden walls. But if you look close, if you let your eyes adjust to the glow, you can see it. A faint hazy grey has begun to creep up from the edge of the city. It blurs the edges of the farthest towers. It blots out half the moon's bright glow, turning the silver light dull and fuzzy. It makes the neon signs flicker, just a little, like they're running out of breath. That's not supposed to be there. Something has gone wrong, something that only we can fix. Tonight, Starlight City needs our help. Who are we, you ask? Who can fix this quiet wrong that's creeping into Starlight City's glow? Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Bouncy, boing, boing times. I bounce twice on the rooftop edge just to say hello. The vibration travels all the way down to your fingertips where you're holding my paw. I've got a fluffy tail that can wrap warm around you on cold nights, and I've been patrolling these rooftops for every quiet emergency the city has ever had. We are not alone here. We are the Moonlight Energy Rangers. We're a team of kind-hearted friends, all tied together by one simple promise. We use clean, renewable power and gentle compassion to fix everything that's gone wrong. We don't fight with loud tools or harsh words. We don't push past small problems to rush to big ones. We work with the light of the moon, the power of the sun, the breath of the wind, and we never leave a small need unmet, even when the whole city is counting on us. That's our secret. That's why we know we can win tonight, because clean power heals the city's systems, but kindness heals everything else, and we bring both. The smog has crept in, the lights are dimming, the moon's glow is half gone, but we have everything we need to push it back. We have each other. We have the power of the natural world working with us, not against us. And we have a plan to bring the bright glow back to every street, every home, every corner of Starlight City. Right now, we're standing together on the highest rooftop in Starlight City's outer district. The concrete under our paws still holds the last faint warmth of the day's sun, even as the night air cools our cheeks. The edge drops away sharp below us, hundreds of feet straight down to the streets. But we're steady. We're not going anywhere but forward. Look around. Every direction you turn, neon lights twinkle up at us from the lower rooftops and the street corners below. They burn pink, electric blue, lime green, soft gold, every color you can imagine, all glowing bright against the dark blue of the night. It looks like all the stars fell down from the sky to visit the city, just for tonight. They pulse in time with that same low thrumming hum we heard from far away. The breeze lifts the ends of your hair and carries new scents to you now that we're high up. Cool night air that tastes sharp and clean, fresh rain that fell an hour ago, still clinging to the warm asphalt pavement down below. That quiet, happy warmth that settles in your chest when you know you're exactly where you need to be, when you know you can make the world just a little brighter just by showing up and being kind. I squeeze your paw tighter and you can feel the soft warm fur under your fingers. We shift our weight together and a faint flicker travels up through the concrete all the way to our shoulders. That's the city's grid talking to us. It's weak, it's flickering, it's calling for help, but we're here. We brought everything it needs. The moon peeks through the thin gaps in the distant haze, and its silver light spills down over us, warming our pores and readying our energy. We stand ready. We are together. And we're about to leap into adventure. Look past the nearest twinkling signs, out toward the edge of the city where the old power plants stand. Do you see it? That thick, grey, creeping blanket that's been swallowing the sky bit by bit for weeks now. It didn't come all at once. It seeped out, slow and steady, from broken smokestacks that no one tended anymore, from old dirty fuel left to burn when the plants should have been shut down. Each day it grew darker. Each night it climbed higher. Now it hangs over half the city, thick and heavy, pressing down on the rooftops and the streets and every glowing light it can find. It's already blotted out half the big silver moon we saw earlier. The edge we can see glows pale and fuzzy, not bright and sharp like it should be. I tilt my head up and you follow my gaze. The smog blocks the moon's light from reaching us here, even through the thin gaps that were open just a minute ago. I squeeze your paw again, and we both feel that same faint flicker travel up our arms again, stronger this time. The thick, dark smog doesn't just block the moon, it clogs the city's power grid. It makes every wire carry less current. It makes every generator stutter. Right here, right in front of us, a big pink neon sign flickers. It blinks once, twice, then dims down to a faint grey glow you can barely see. We don't have to fight this with force, or shout, or push harder than we need to. The secret is simpler than that. We already have everything we need right here with us right now. Clean wind from the hills that blows soft across the bay every night. Bright solar energy stored from all the sunny days that warmed this city through the spring and summer. And the power of our own kind hearts beating steady, ready to share what we have with the city that needs it. These two things together can chase away any darkness, no matter how thick or how long it's hung around. Force can break things, but kindness and clean power build things back better. All we have to do is learn to breathe together. Our breaths need to match, slow and steady, so we can send rhythmic pulses of renewable power flowing out through the whole city, all the way down to the oldest wires in the lowest streets. Let's try it right now, just a test. Let your shoulders drop loose. Let your feet settle firm on the warm concrete. Breathe in with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath right here in the center of your chest and feel it warm. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you feel that? That faint, soft hum starting low in your belly, spreading out to your fingertips and the tips of your toes? That's the energy waking up. It's already starting to flow. All the prep is done. Our breath matches perfectly. The energy is awake in our bones, and the city is waiting for us to move. Are you ready, little ranger? This is the first step of the real work, and I won't ask you to go alone. Reach out your hand, stretch your fingers out toward me. That's it. Now curl them around mine. Feel that? Soft, thick fur under your palm, warm from the night air and the waking energy inside. No cold, no sharp edges, just warm, steady, solid. The fur holds just a little of the day's leftover sun, so it stays soft and cozy even in the cool night breeze. I give your paw a gentle squeeze, and you feel another little pulse of energy run up your arm. It's brighter now, stronger than the faint hum we felt a minute ago. We're connected now. Your breath, my breath, the city's breath, all one steady rhythm. I tilt my head up toward the sky, and you do the same. Look there, right between two thick smog banks. See it? A thin gap, stretched open just enough for the moon to peek through. The bright silver light pushes straight through the grey, cutting a clean line right down to our rooftop. It touches your cheek first, warm and soft, then mine. It's a sign. It's time to go. Hold my paw tight. Don't let go. We're going to save Starlight City together, right now. I bend my knees, and you bend yours, matching my movement perfectly with our connected rhythm. We push off together at the exact same moment. The wind catches us mid-leap, cool on your cheeks, soft against the back of your neck, and we sail across the dark gap between the rooftops. It's not scary when we do it together. It's just light. It's just free. Our feet touch the next rooftop at the same time, the warm gravel giving soft under our weight, and we don't stumble. We land steady, just like we practiced. I give your paw another little squeeze, and we both feel it. The glow from our shared energy is already brighter than it was on the last rooftop. We step forward toward the next gap. We bend, we push, we leap again. Whoosh! The wind carries us, and the moon watches from above. Every time we land on a new rooftop, the energy hum inside us swells just a little bit more. Our glow pushes out a little further, spilling over the edge of the roof to touch the street below. Halfway across the third gap, I glance down, and you do too. The streetlights below us are faint, flickering like tired eyes, but one right beneath us catches our glow. It stops flickering. It holds steady, bright and warm, just for a second before we sail past it. That's how we know it's working. Every step, every leap, every steady breath we take is already making the city brighter. We keep going, one gap after another, one rooftop after another. The concrete is warm from the day's sun under our paws. The wind keeps us cool. Below us, the whole city spreads out, stretching all the way to the dark line of the bay on the horizon. Faint neon signs glow here and there, broken by the thick smog that hangs over the center. But every one we pass glows a little sharper, a little brighter as we jump overhead. We take the next leap, wind pushing lightly at our backs, and land on the tallest ledge we've stood on so far. I bring us to a stop, our feet planted firm on the warm concrete, and tilt my head forward to look at the center of the city. You stop with me, our connected paws still held tight between us. Our breathing stays steady, even as the air changes. The cool night breeze that carried us here smells different now, thicker, heavier. It carries the stale, acrid tang of old fuel left burning too long, and it clings soft to the back of your throat. We can taste it before we see all of it. At first, we only spot the top of the central power tower, pushing up through a thin layer of grey. Its main beacon light blinks slow, once every 3 seconds, and each blink is fainter than the last. We shift forward a step, to the very edge of the ledge, and the full picture opens up before us. From its base all the way up to the lower half of its spire, thick, dark smog swirls tight, coiling around the concrete and steel like something alive. It wraps the tower in layers, pressing in, squeezing every bit of light out. The smog doesn't just hang there. It moves. It spins, slow and heavy, feeding on the old dirty fuel that seeps up from the broken power plants far below. You can see it pulling tighter, every turn making the tower's lights dim more. The smog spills out from around the tower, spreading outward to cover every street in downtown. It blurs the neon signs until they're just faint smudges of color. It turns the dark glass of the tall buildings grey, flat, tired, like they've fallen asleep and can't wake up. It blots out the moon entirely over this whole section of the city, leaving everything in a dull, lifeless half-light. The farther you look into the smog, the clearer it becomes. This is the heart of the problem. All the work we've done so far has just brought us here. Now we're standing face to face with the worst of it. We stand still at the edge of the ledge, and the city breathes under our feet. I can feel the faint pulse of the power grid thrumming up through the concrete, slow and stumbling, like someone running a race with a broken lung. It's not steady. It stutters. It skips a beat every few seconds, and each skipped beat makes the hum of our own shared energy dip a little too. Your fingers tighten first, just a little, around my paw. I can feel the faint tremor in your hand before you speak, the quiet worry that's been building since we started this leap. The power tower's beacon blinks again, and this time it doesn't come back right away. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The dark swallows it completely, and the whole downtown goes just that much dimmer. The concrete under our feet trembles harder, a faint shudder that runs all the way up from the foundations of the city, straight into our bones. Your grip on my paw tightens more until your fingers press firm into the soft fur of my paw, and you lean in a little closer, your mouth close to my ear to keep your voice soft enough that only I can hear it. You don't shout, you don't panic, but your voice is sharp with quiet urgency, sharp with the worry that all our work so far will not be enough if the grid dies before we reach it. You whisper that the grid is getting weaker. You whisper that it's failing, stuttering out, one beat at a time, and we don't have time to waste. You don't need to say anything else. The squeeze of your paw tells me everything your voice doesn't. The fear that we're too late. The determination to keep going anyway. The need to act right now, before the last light goes out for good. The power tower's beacon sputters back on, faint and thin, just a pinprick of light through the thick, swirling smog. It hangs there, wavering, barely holding on. And we both know it won't last much longer. Every second we wait pulls it closer to the dark. I don't freeze. I don't hesitate. I know what to do, and I know we can do it together. The faint pulse of the dying grid thrumming up through our feet just pushes me forward. I pull our connected paws loose, just enough to push off, coiled my hind legs tight against the warm concrete, and launch myself straight up into the thick air. I bounce 10 full feet high above the ledge, my body spinning just a little with the momentum, and the clean energy I've stored all night hums brighter against my skin as I rise. The smog parts for me as I go, thin streaks of grey sliding past, and I can already feel the sun's old energy waiting for us, hidden behind the clouds, waiting for us to call it down. I reach the top of my bounce, hang for one heartbeat against the dark sky, then turn and fall back toward the ledge. I land light as a dandelion seed, all 4 paws hitting the concrete at once with barely a sound, no shake, no stumble. A loose chunk of crumbled concrete dislodges from the edge under my landing foot, and it tips forward, falling straight down into the thick smog below. We watch it go, and it vanishes after only 10 feet, swallowed whole by the dark grey haze. No sound of it hitting anything comes back up to us. That's how thick the smog is. That's how much darkness we're going to chase away. I steady myself, shift my weight to the front of my paws, and point straight at the core of the power tower, my voice clear and bright. No fear, no doubt, just steady confidence that we have what it takes. I know our plan. I know our power. Don't worry, I tell you. We've got clean, renewable energy on our side. This is what we trained for. This is the first step we've been waiting for. First step, I call out, loud enough to cut through the stale, thick air. Solar vitality pulse. The words hang in the thick air for a heartbeat. Then we move as one. We don't hesitate. We don't split apart. We keep our free paws loose, then lift both of them straight up toward the sky, toward the big silver moon that peeks through the gaps in the swirling smog. Our elbows lock out, our palms face open and up, turned straight to the light, ready to catch every drop of the old sun energy the moon has stored for us. The night air is cool against the undersides of our pores, sharp against our skin, cutting through the stale heaviness of the smog that's clung to us all the way across the rooftops. I can feel the first drop of warmth hit my palm before you do, a soft golden tingle that spreads slow across my skin, then down my arm, right to the place where our connected paws still hold tight. You feel it too. I can feel the little jolt run through your hand, the quiet excitement that makes your fingers twitch just a little against mine. A thick wisp of smog drifts across the moon's face just as the energy starts to build, and for 3 slow beats, the warmth dims, the tingle fades just enough to make us hold our breath. It's just a cloud, just a wisp, but it reminds us how close the darkness still is, how easily it can swallow the light we're trying to catch. The wind picks up just a little, soft and steady, just enough to push the wisp on past, and the silver moon breaks through again, brighter this time, more clear. The golden energy comes faster after that, warm and soft, nothing harsh or sharp about it, just like early morning sunshine sliding through a kitchen window on a quiet Sunday. It trickles down slow, one soft drop after another, right onto the panels of our suits, and it sinks in deep, storing up, building steady, getting ready for the pulse. Every drop adds to the glow. Every drop pushes the stale smog air away from our bodies, and I can feel the light building inside us, warm and steady, strong enough to push through the thickest haze. The energy stops building. We're full. Every cell of our bodies holds that soft golden warmth, and it hums in time with the distant pulse of the dying power tower below. Now all we have to do is align it. All we have to do is breathe together, slow and steady, so our combined pulse matches the rhythm the city needs to wake back up. I don't rush you. I don't push. I just wait, my breathing soft and even, so you can feel it through our connected pores. Feel the rise and fall of my chest, so you can match it. You take your first inhale. It comes just a beat before mine. Our chests rise out of sync, and the golden energy inside us ripples, just a little off kilter. The hum stutters for half a second. I don't panic. This happens. We just reset. I let my breath fall back. I slow my rise. I let you find the space to match me. We let our lungs empty all the way out together. Then we start over, slow this time, counting quiet in our heads so we don't miss the beat. In, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. My chest rises slow, pushing the stale smog air out of my lungs. And the golden energy inside me grows brighter. With every inch I rise, you rise with me. Perfect this time. Your chest moves exactly when mine does. The hum steadies, it deepens, it pulls together into one single pulse instead of 2 separate ones. The energy surges forward all at once, soft but unstopping, pushed out by our synchronized breath, guided straight to the heart of the power tower below us. I feel it leave my body, warm and light, like letting out a soft breath after holding it for a long time. It moves down through the concrete of the rooftop, through the steel girders that hold the building up, through the layers of dirt and wiring that crisscross the city's bones, all the way to the core that has sat cold and dim for weeks. The first spark hits the core, and it doesn't catch right away. It lingers at the edge, a tiny golden pinprick in the dark. And for 3 slow heartbeats, nothing changes. I don't let my paw slip. I don't pull the energy back. We just hold our position, paws still raised to the moon, breathing still steady, and wait for the spark to catch. It spreads. Slow at first, just a thin golden ring that crawls out from the center of the core, then faster, brighter, eating through the cold, dark wiring that has sat dead for months. You can see it from here, even all the way up on our rooftop. The first glow seeps up through the smog, faint at first, then brighter, pushing the grey haze outward from the base of the tower. Our solar panels blaze bright green all at once, the light so strong it paints the smog around us in soft emerald streaks. I can feel the tower's hum join our hum, two rhythms locking together into one steady beat that thrums up through my pores, up my legs, right into my chest. We lower our paws slowly and keep our eyes locked on the tower, waiting for the glow to climb all the way to the top. I can still feel the tower's hum through my pores, steady at the core, but it gets weaker the farther it spreads upward. The glow crawls up the side of the tower, slow and sure, eating through the smog layer after layer, just like it did at the base. Each foot of steel it reveals glows with soft golden light, and each wisp of smog pulls back and fades into the night. It passes the halfway mark. It keeps climbing. It gets within 100 feet of the top, and then it stops. The glow doesn't go any farther. It doesn't fade completely, but it doesn't push any higher into the thick black smog that's wrapped around the tower's peak. The hum that thrums up through my pores flickers. It stutters. One beat it's strong, the next it's almost gone, then it comes back faint and wobbly. I glance down at the city streets below. The neon signs that flickered back to faint life when we hit the core are still flickering. They don't hold their glow. We've done good work. We've woken the core, but it's not enough. We need more power. We need the clean, steady push of wind to cut through what's left. I squeeze your paw, turn toward the next rooftop over, and bounce once on my toes to test the spring of the concrete beneath us. The wind tugs at us from the direction of the turbines, cool and sharp against the smog-thick air, pulling us forward like a quiet invitation. We run. Our paws hit the warm gravel one after another, light and quick, each step sending a little pulse of the energy we've already gathered out through the rooftop and down into the grid. The glow from our suits trails behind us, soft green streaks that fade as we move, leaving the rooftop behind, glowing just a little brighter than it was when we arrived. Halfway across, a loose patch of gravel shifts under your front paw. It slides out from under you, and for a split second, your balance goes. I tighten my grip on your paw, pull you steady before you can stumble, and we both pause for one breath to reset. No harm done, just the city reminding us to stay focused. We start running again. Faster now, the turbines drawing closer with every step. I can hear them before I can see them. A slow, low creak, each turn of the blades dragging through the still, smog-heavy air like an old door that hasn't been opened in years. We reach the far edge of the rooftop, leap across the gap between buildings, and land light on the concrete ledge right in front of them. There they are, 3 giant city wind turbines, their blades stretching high up into the smog-filtered night, spinning so slowly they barely turn at all. Each full rotation takes almost 10 full seconds, crawling through the air, cutting barely a breath of wind for themselves. They've been starved for power, starved for clean movement, trapped by the same smog that's choking the rest of the city. Their metal frames hum a faint, tired song, asking for the push we've come to give them. I lift my chin and draw in a deep breath of the faint, clean wind that tugs at me from between the blades. The turbine's tired hum thrums up through the concrete of the ledge and into our pores, a quiet plea that settles deep in my chest. This is what we trained for. This is the extra push we need to cut through the last of the smog and light the whole city up again. I bounce up and down on the balls of my paws, each jump sending a little spark of green energy out through the ledge, excitement thrumming through every muscle. Wind vitality pulse activate. I cheer, loud enough for the sound to carry up past the slow-turning blades and into the night. The turbines creak a little louder, as if they hear me, as if they're waking up just a little at the sound of our call. I move to the center of the ledge, right in line with the middle turbine, and turn to face you, my paws still warm with the solar energy we pulled from the moon earlier. A sudden gust breaks free from between the three blades, swirling around us fast enough to make our suits glow brighter for a split second. It carries the sharp, clean smell of open sky, untainted by smog or old dirty fuel, and it wraps around us like a welcome hug. It's the wind telling us it's ready, waiting for us to pull it where it needs to go. I reach out both my paws toward you, ready to link our hands and focus our rhythm. The turbines hang still above us, their blades barely moving, waiting for our pulse to wake them up properly. Everything is set. All we need to do now is breathe together and pull the wind where it needs to go. You place your paws in mine, your weight settling steady on the concrete ledge, and we link our grips tight, warm skin against warm skin. We turn our bodies to face the turbines, shoulders relaxed but ready, every muscle set to channel the energy we need. I nod once, slow and deliberate, to set the start of our rhythm. We draw in our first breath together, deep and full, filling our lungs all the way to the bottom. In, 2, 3, 4. The wind pulls soft against our chests as we breathe in, carrying that same clean, sharp tang from the open sky, and I can feel it already starting to stir inside us, waking up the energy stored in our suits from the moon. We hold the breath, steady and calm, no rushing, no pushing, just letting the energy settle deep. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Everything stills for just a moment. The only sound is our breathing, the faint, tired creak of the turbine blades above us, and the distant hum of the flickering city grid far below. Then we let it out, slow and controlled, pushing the rhythm out through our linked paws and into the concrete, up through the turbine foundations, out toward the slow-moving blade. Out, 2, 3, 4. Right on the out-breath, the middle turbine stutters. Its blade catches a gust of wind we just stirred up, lurches forward a full quarter turn faster than it was moving, and sends a low thrum of new energy down through the frame. The vibration travels right through the concrete and up into our pores, a jolt of excitement that makes our suits glow brighter. We don't break our rhythm. We draw the next breath in, just as steady, just as deep, matching the beat we set the first time. In, 2, 3, 4. More wind stirs, this time swirling around all 3 turbines, wrapping around their blades, waiting for the next pulse to carry it where it needs to go. We hold again, letting the wind energy build inside our linked pores, mixing with the leftover solar energy from the moon, turning into a steady combined pulse. Hold, 2, 3, 4. We push it out together, and this time all 3 turbines feel it. Their blades all lurch forward at once, the vibration growing stronger under our feet, the energy starting to flow deeper into the grid. We've got the rhythm now. Each new breath cycle adds more energy. The blades turn a little faster with every outpulse we send. The vibration under our feet grows from a faint thrum to a steady roar that travels up our legs and settles in our chests, matching the beat of our own heart. I can feel the power building, mixing the clean wind with the leftover solar energy we pulled from the moon, growing stronger with every passing second. The left turbine picks up speed first, its blades sweeping through the air with a smooth, steady whoosh that cuts through the heavy stillness of the smog-filled air. The right turbine follows, its blades spinning fast enough to blur at the edges, sending ripples of clean air out from the rooftop in all directions. The middle turbine is still gaining momentum, its blades moving faster than they have in months, when something catches. A thick patch of drifted smog, dense and heavy from the old power plant, wraps around the leading blade and pulls it back, stalling it for just half a second. The vibration stutters, the whole frame groans, and for a split moment, I wonder if we'll need to push harder. We don't break our rhythm. We hold our focus, draw in the next breath deep, and push the full combined pulse out with our out breath. The energy surges. The blade twists free of the smog, throwing the dense cloud apart into thin, wispy fragments that drift away fast. The first change hits the farthest edge of the outer district, right where we started. Faded, half-dead neon signs that had been dim enough to barely see suddenly flicker back to life. A pink donut sign that had glowed faint for 3 weeks blazes bright enough to paint the sidewalk pink, casting soft, vivid light across the parked cars at the curb. A blue diner sign that had flickered off and on for months steadies, cutting the dark mist around it with clear, bright color that pulls the fog away from the door. We stand still for a moment, our breathing still holding the steady rhythm that powers the flow, and watch the bright change spread inward, 1 block at a time, 1 sign at a time. It moves toward the downtown core, pushing the faint grey fog ahead of it, waking up every corner it touches. It reaches the big Central Theatre sign first, the one that cuts straight through the middle of downtown. The thick smog had blurred its red and gold letters until you could barely read the name of the show. As the power hits the sign, the smog pulls back and the letters blaze. They flicker once, twice, a third time, just like the old flickering we've grown used to, and then hold, bright and steady, sharp and vivid against the darkening sky. The whole block lights up. The color of the letters seeps into the remaining smog, turning the grey edges pink and gold, softening the dark until it can't hold together any longer. The thick, swirled clouds of smog that have hung over the city for weeks start to break apart, 1 chunk at a time. They don't just drift away. They dissolve into thousands of tiny, soft silver sparkles, light as dandelion seeds catching the breeze. Each sparkle glows with the clean energy from our pulses, reflecting the moon's light back down to the streets below. I bounce once, on my toes, testing the give of the concrete rooftop under my paws, and nod toward the central tower. It still looms ahead, half hidden behind the last thick mass of dark smog that waits for us. "Let's keep going," I say, and tug your paw gently to pull you into motion. We leap first from this rooftop to the next, the clean wind catching under us as we fly through the air, landing light as dandelion fluff on the warm gravel of the next ledge. Each leap takes us higher. Each step brings us closer to the tower, where the thickest smog still holds. I keep my tail pointed forward, and every small wisp of smog that drifts across our path pulls toward the faint glow it gives, dissolving before it can block our way. A full block ahead of us, where the neon just flared to life 10 minutes ago, the smog starts to creep back. It oozes low along the rooftops, thick and dark, pouring out from the shadow of a fire escape, slowly creeping over the edge and down to cover the bright signs below. The pink glow of the bakery sign on the corner fades back to a faint, dim glimmer, swallowed by the slow, creeping dark. We don't rush past. We stop, set our feet shoulder-width apart, and fall back into our steady breathing rhythm. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, out, 2, 3, 4. We send a small, sharp pulse of solar energy down toward the block, bright and steady. The pulse hits the creeping smog, cuts straight through its thick, dark mass, and splits it into tiny fragments that catch the wind and blow away. The bakery's pink glow flares back to life, brighter than before, painting the whole corner pink again. We leap across the gap, land soundless on the next rooftop, and keep moving. The air grows thicker as we draw closer, cool and heavy with the old dirty fumes from the broken power plant. Up ahead, just 3 more leaps away, I can see it, the final thick smog cloud, black and heavy, swirling around the very top of the power tower, completely blocking out the moon behind it. We tuck into a deep crouch before our next leap, ready to push off and cover the gap between this rooftop and the next. My tail sways slowly behind me, still glowing faint green to keep the air clear around our path. The gap ahead stretches 20 feet wide, empty dark air between the 2 gravel ledges, with the lights of a street far below twinkling through the thin, clean air we've already cleared. I push off the balls of my paws, ready to fly through the gap, and that's when I see it. A flash too faint to be the neon below, too irregular to be the glow from our suits. It's just a flicker, low and to our left, tucked into the shadow of the brick parapet that runs along the edge of this rooftop. I twist my body mid-leap, land back soft on the gravel a foot from the parapet, and tug your paw to pull you close, quiet as a shadow. "Wait," I whisper. "There's something here. I don't know what it is, but it needs help." We step forward, slow, paws light on the loose gravel, careful not to make any sound that could startle whatever is hiding. The parapet is rough. Old brick worn smooth by decades of rain and wind, with a deep, narrow ledge running along its backside, tucked away from the wind. We peer around the corner of the parapet, and there it is. A small robot bird, huddled tight against the brick, pressed into the shadow to get out of the breeze. Its wings hang limp and drooped, folded tight against its sides, too weak to hold them up. Right on the front of its body, A small, round battery indicator blinks on and off, slow and faint, one slow blink every 3 seconds. It's completely lost. Its battery is almost dead. We don't keep going. We don't rush past to face the final smog cloud ahead. We step close to the ledge, slow and quiet, so we don't scare the small, tired bird. I set my paws on the edge of the brick, lean in gentle, and hold out one paw toward its small battery. You move in right beside me, your paw resting light on my shoulder, ready to match my rhythm. We don't need a big loud pulse here. We just need soft, steady care. I nod once, and we fall into our breathing pattern, slow and even, just like we practiced for the city grid. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, out, 2, 3, 4. The solar panels on my tail warm up, glowing soft gold, drawing the faint moonlight down through the clean air into my body, right out through the paw I hold toward the bird. The first pulse flows out, soft and warm, and the bird's battery blinks a little faster. The light gets a touch brighter, but it still isn't steady. It fades back to a dim flicker after the pulse passes. I adjust my position, shift my weight forward to get a little closer, and squeeze your paw to signal we need to deepen the rhythm. We breathe in again, slower this time, drawing more of the moonlight's golden energy into our lungs, holding it just a second longer, then push it out soft and steady right into the bird's small battery. In, 2, 3, 4, hold, out, 2, 3, 4. This time, the energy flows smooth, no gaps, no stops. It wraps around the battery like a warm blanket, filling every empty cell slow and gentle. The bird tilts its head and the indicator light stops flickering. It glows steady, bright, clear blue, strong enough to cast a soft reflection on the old brick behind it. I can feel the energy hum through the air, between my paw and the bird's body. Steady and even, no more faint stutters. The small bird shifts its weight against the brick and twitches one wing just a little, testing the new power running through its body. It's fully charged. It's ready to fly. I pull my paw back slow, give the small bird a moment to adjust to the full charge running through its body. You stay right beside me, your breath still steady, matching the slow hum of the bird's new power. I tilt my head and notice something. The green glow that wraps around my tail has gotten brighter, the light spilling further out across the gravel than it did before. I glance down at your paws, and the same thing is happening to you. The faint glow from your suit that follows every movement has deepened, turned warmer, brighter, casting soft highlights across the old brick parapet and the bird's small metal body. A soft hum rises in the air around us, low and steady, getting just a little louder as the glow gets brighter. The cool night breeze brushes past us, carrying the faint scent of clover growing in a crack between the roof stones, and the hum wraps around us like the warm breath of a friend. I lean in close to you, keep my voice soft so I don't startle the small bird, and brush my warm, glowing tail against your arm. Kindness is the strongest renewable power of all, I whisper. Every good act we do, every small moment we stop to help someone who needs it, feeds the power we carry. It doesn't get used up when we give it away. It grows. Every pulse of care we send out makes us stronger makes our light brighter, makes the whole city's grid hold more clean, steady power. I nod toward the bird, then back to the glow, wrapping around our bodies. You can feel it, can't you? The warmth in your paws, the hum in your chest. It's getting brighter. Every beat of that hum is our kindness turning into power that can push any darkness away. The glow around us rises higher, spills over the edge of the parapet, down toward the street below, brighter than it was when we started this whole adventure. The robot bird lifts its head toward us and lets out a bright, clear chirp that echoes soft off the brick parapet. The vibration of the sound hums through the stone under our paws, warm and happy, no trace of the faint stutter it had when we first found it. It shifts its weight forward on the ledge, spreads both wings wide open, and lets them catch the soft night breeze. The metal feathers catch the glow from our suits, turning blue and gold as they stretch, testing every joint after sitting still with a dead battery for who knows how long. It doesn't leap into the air right away. It pauses, tilts its small metal head to one side, and chirps again, softer this time, like it's saying thank you. Then it opens its tiny chest compartment, and a single bright spark of clean golden energy drifts out, slow and steady, and lands right between our two paws on the brick ledge. The spark dissolves into the stone, and we can feel the cool tingle of extra energy flow up through our paws, right into our suits, making the glow around us burn even brighter for just a second. It's a gift. The bird shares its new power back with us before it even leaves. I bounce on my toes once, soft and quiet, and grin. You can feel that, can't you? Even a small robot bird knows how to pass kindness on. We stand still for a moment on the ledge, watching the bird's silver trail fade into the distance, and let that extra spark of energy settle into our suits. You shift your weight, and the glow wraps around your movement brighter than it did 10 minutes ago, casting long, soft shadows across the roof gravel behind you. I hold my paw up to the sky, and the green light from my tail spills out across a small patch of lingering smog that's crept up the side of the building. The smog pulls back immediately, faster than it ever did when we pushed it back earlier in the night. It dissolves into thin silver mist before our eyes. No slow fading, no pushing back against our power. I glance down at my paws, then back to you, and nod toward the street 3 stories below us. Can you hear it? The hum of the city power grid that was stuttering and weak when we started this night? It's deeper now, steadier, every beat of it clear and strong through the soles of our paws. Every kind act we do makes our suits glow brighter. Every time we stop to lift someone else up, we don't lose any power of our own. We gain more. The light we carry doesn't dim when we share it. It grows. Every shared breath we take, every pulse of steady kindness we send into the grid, makes the whole system hold more clean power. It locks the light in, keeps the smog from creeping back, makes every connection stronger than it was before. I turn toward the direction of the central power tower, bounce on my front paws once to test the new energy in my legs, and feel the light hum in my bones. Our legs are lighter now. Our power is deeper. Our light is brighter than when we started. The shared kindness we gave away has come back to us, multiplied, ready to use for the final push. We don't have to hold anything back. Every good thing we've done tonight has built this moment, made us strong enough to face the last dark smog cloud waiting for us at the top of the tower. I nod once, and we take the first step forward, pushing off the ledge toward the next rooftop 10 feet away. Our feet land light as dandelion fluff. No jolt, no skid, just steady contact with the warm gravel. We jump again and again, counting each rooftop under our paws as we go. 1. The gravel crunches soft under our pads. 2. A stray wisp of smog brushes past our cheeks, and our glow pushes it back before it can even slow us down. 3. A flickering neon sign 10 stories below blinks steady the second we pass over it, its pink glow blooming bright against the dark sky. 4. We land on a water tower, bounce once, and leap again, the wind lifting our suits just a little as we fly through the cool night air. We keep going, one jump after another, counting each step until we reach the 10th rooftop. It's the last one before the power tower's peak, sitting just a few feet below the top ledge we need to reach. I push off first, my paws leaving the gravel, and you follow right behind me. The rooftop under my back paws gives a little crumbing at the edge, where old concrete has worn thin over years of wind and rain. It sags just enough to throw my angle off a little. I adjust mid-leap, spreading my weight to catch more wind and correct my course. You do the same, matching my rhythm, and we both land hard on the lower ledge of the power tower, our paws gripping the cold, rough stone. The stone is solid, no give, no crumble. This is it. We climb the last set of narrow iron rungs set into the side of the tower, one hand over one paw, pulling ourselves up step by step toward the peak. The wind picks up as we climb, whistling soft around the iron, carrying the faint hum of the grid up to meet us. We pull ourselves up over the final edge, roll forward onto the flat concrete peak, and push upright to our feet. Right in front of us, swirling so thick it blots out every star and the whole moon, hangs the last smog cloud. The cold wind off the bay cuts across the peak, carrying the thick, stale tang of decades of burned, dirty fuel straight to our lungs. We both take a step back, unconsciously, as the cloud twists and roils in front of us. It's not like the thin wisps we pushed back earlier, not like the large patches that broke apart easily under our pulses. This is the heart of all the smog that choked the city. This is where all the old dirty power pooled, feeding the darkness that spread through every street and every wire. It pulses, once slow and heavy, and the pressure of it pushes against the glow from our suits. The light around us dims just a little as the cloud surges forward half a dozen feet, stopping just 10 yards from where we stand. I can feel the hum of the power tower under my paws, stuttering again, the steady beat we worked so hard to build, starting to stutter under the cloud's pressure. The neon glow from the streets below, which had bloomed so bright after we turned on the wind turbines, dims through the cloud. I can barely see the faint flicker of it through the blackness. The cloud sucks all the light out of the air. It presses down on the tower, trying to choke out the clean power we've already pumped into the grid. If it stays here, if it holds the moon and our power back, it will slowly seep back down through the whole city. The smog will thicken again. The lights will flicker back to dim. The grid will weaken. All the patches we've cleaned, all the extra power we've pushed into the wires, all the kindness we've shared that built our strength, none of it will hold. Every step we've taken tonight, Every jump we've made across the rooftops, every stop we made to lift someone else up will be for nothing. The darkness will win. This is the moment of truth. This is what we've been walking toward this whole night. We don't get a second chance. We have to push it all away right now, or we lose everything we've worked for. I feel your paw tighten in mine, warm and firm, no tremor, no hesitation. You press your weight forward, leaning into the wind, and I feel the steady thrum of your suit's power mix with mine, right through the contact of our paws. The faint, dimmed glow around us jumps just a little, brightening back to full intensity where we touch. I step forward, one slow, deliberate step toward the roiling cloud, and you step with me, your pace matching mine exactly. No rush, no flinch. We have done this together every step of the way, from the first rooftop leap to the charging of the robot bird. We have proven that clean power works, that kindness amplifies strength, that every small good act adds up to something that can push back even the thickest darkness. The wind whistles sharper around the peak now, carrying the faint chorus of the city's hopeful hum up to where we stand. The power tower under our paws thrums in time with our breathing, waiting for the final signal. The last black cloud roils again, surging half a foot forward as if it can feel what's coming, and it tries one last time to intimidate us. It doesn't work. We've already faced the dark, piece by piece, and we've won every time. I square my shoulders, lift my chin, and my glow builds bright at the tip of my tail, so bright it casts faint green shadows of us across the concrete behind us. I don't look back at you. I don't need to. I know you're right here, right beside me, ready to stand with me through this. I draw a deep breath, fill my lungs with the cool, clean wind that's been on our side this whole night, and I let my voice carry out over the peak, over the cloud, over the whole city below, loud, clear, unshakable. I call the final order we've all been waiting for. We shift our weight together, turning to face the cloud fully, and press shoulder to shoulder. No gap between us, no crack the darkness can push through. I can feel the steady beat of your breathing against my side, matching the beat of mine already, before we even start to count. It's like our bodies remember the rhythm from every pulse we've sent out tonight. From the first solar charge to the wind turbine activation, we lift our paws together, slow and steady, straight up over our heads toward the black cloud blocking the moon. Our elbows brush as we raise them, and the contact sends a fresh jolt of shared power running up both our arms. I feel the golden solar energy we stored earlier from the moon pooling warm in my core. I feel the clean, cool wind energy we pulled from the turbines, swirling light through my limbs. I can even feel the extra glow we got from charging the robot bird, that little act of kindness wrapping itself around our power, making it brighter, softer, stronger than anything the old smog can fight. I count the first beat under my breath, and you match it, your chest rising at exactly the same time as mine. In, 2, 3, 4, we hold the breath, and all that power gathered in our lungs, in our pores, in every fiber of our suits, builds and swells. It doesn't rush, it doesn't sputter. It just grows, steady as the moon itself, bright as the stars waiting behind the cloud. On the next out breath, The power doesn't just build at our pores anymore. It starts to move. The warm, golden solar energy rises first, thick and soft like sun-warmed honey, pouring out from the tip of my tail and up through the palms of our paws. It glows bright against the black cloud, pushing a thin line of clear air forward before it. A heartbeat later, the cool silver wind energy surges after it, light and sharp like a fresh mountain breeze, cutting through the faint remaining smog particles. The golden light has loosened. The two energies don't flow separated for long. They curl around each other, twisting like strands of a braid, the warm gold melting into the silver weaving through the gold, until the light becomes a soft, glowing mix that shines bright, brighter than any single color could manage alone. Then I feel it. The energy from all the small kind acts we've done tonight flows in after them. The pulse we gave the robot bird, the slow, steady breaths we shared with every turbine and every grid node, the quiet care we took with every step, not rushing, not cutting corners, not leaving anyone behind. That kindness doesn't just add its light, it binds the solar and wind together, makes the whole wave steady instead of wild, warm instead of harsh, strong instead of brittle. The wave grows bigger, rolling outward from the tips of our pores, swelling up to fill the space between us and the cloud, pushing it back inch by inch. It doesn't roar, it doesn't crash. It just grows, steady and sure, carrying every bit of the good we've built tonight into one single beautiful force. The power tower under our feet trembles, sending a fresh burst of the stored power we've already sent it up to join the wave. The wind around us picks back up, carrying the glow of the wave down to the streets below, so every corner of the city can feel the power building. By the time the wave reaches the edge of the last smog cloud, it's big enough to cover the whole peak, big enough to wash over the entire city, glowing soft green, silver and gold, every particle of it held together by the kindness we've shared. All that gathered power hangs for half a heartbeat, waiting, before it surges forward all at once. A huge, beautiful wave of clean, glowing, renewable power ready to sweep the last of the darkness away. The wave surges forward at once and hits the thick black smog cloud dead center. The cloud doesn't stand a chance. It pulls apart at the edges first. Thin, wispy strands peeling off and dissolving into the glowing light. The core of the cloud, the thick, dark mass that sat over the city for weeks, starts to crumble, breaking into smaller and smaller chunks that fade before they can drift anywhere else. The wave doesn't stop at the cloud. It keeps going, pouring over the top of the power tower and rolling down its sides, spreading outward in every direction, washing over the whole city. It rolls past the outer rooftops we jumped across, chasing out the thin, wispy smog that clung to the ledges after we passed. It washes through the downtown streets, wrapping around every building, every corner, every alley where smog had settled thick and quiet. It rolls out past the city limits, all the way to the edge of the bay, pushing the last of the old dirty air out over the water, where it dissolves into the salt wind without a trace. Every patch of lingering smog it touches vanishes, turning into soft silver sparkles that drift up toward the sky. The neon signs down below flare bright first, their colors popping back to life after weeks of dim flickering. Hot pink, electric blue, sunny yellow, all glowing steady now. No stutters, no dip, The streetlights burn clean and warm, casting soft golden circles over the sidewalks where people have stepped out of their homes to look up at the clear sky. The power tower's core glows bright rainbow, sending that clean power humming through every wire, every home, every streetlight. No more flickers, no more weakness. The wind shifts, and the clean, cool air fills our lungs, sharp with the salt of the bay and sweet from the distant rooftop gardens. No more smoke, no more thick stench of old fuel, just clean air, soft moonlight, and the steady, happy hum of the power grid all around us. A soft chirp cuts through the hum, and we both look up. The robot bird we helped glides down toward us, its metal wings glinting in the moonlight, its lights glowing steady and bright. It lands light on the ledge between us and drops a small, glowing wildflower right at our paws. The flower glows soft silver, caught from the moon, still rooted in a small clump of dark soil it picked from a rooftop crack. I bounce once, soft and happy, and nudge it gently with my nose. See? Kindness always comes back, even when you don't expect it. The bird chirps again, circles once above the power tower, then flies off to check the far side of the grid, its small lights bobbing bright against the dark sky. We turn to each other, and I squeeze your paw tight, my fur soft and warm against your skin. The mission is done. The city is saved. Now it's time to rest. A soft current of clean wind curls around our ankles, lifting us gentle off the concrete ledge, holding us soft like a cotton blanket. We don't jump, we just float, slow and easy, gliding down through the cool night air, past the glowing windows of the towers, past the people walking on the streets who stop and wave up at us. We drift all the way down to the coziest rooftop garden right in the middle of downtown, just like I promised. Feel your legs getting heavier, resting soft against the bench. No more jumping across rooftops, no more holding our breath to send pulses. Just rest. Feel your shoulders drop loose. All the tight tension from the mission melting away, seeping out into the cool night air and drifting off with the wind. Let your hands go limp, resting soft in your lap or on the warm wood of the bench. Feel your breathing staying calm and steady, just like we practiced during our pulses. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Keep that slow rhythm going. You are safe right here, right now. You are kind, and that kindness matters. You didn't just save a city tonight. You showed that gentle power is the strongest power of all. You are a true Moonlight Energy Ranger. Whenever the world feels a little dark or noisy, whenever the lights feel like they're dimming for you, remember our night saving Starlight City. Just breathe together slow. Send kind thoughts out to the world and use the clean power inside your own heart. The lights will always shine brighter because of you. A soft wind whispers through the tree, leaves behind the garden, carrying the scent of clover and cool night air. The city lights below twinkle softly, no longer flickering, just peacefully glowing, their steady hum wrapping around us like a soft blanket. The moon hangs bright and clear, looking down on us like a smiling friend. I'm right here beside you, my tail still curled warm around you, my breathing matching yours, slow and steady. Sweet dreams, my little ranger. The city is peaceful and glowing. The wind is whispering soft goodnight. The moon is wrapping everyone in soft silver light. All is well, all is bright. You did good. A small breeze carries a distant laugh from the street below, soft and happy, carried up to us on the clean, cool air. Somewhere a window clicks shut, gentle and soft, and a porch light turns off, slow and steady. A clover leaf brushes against your ankle, cool from the dew, tickling soft through the fabric of your clothes. I squeeze a little tighter with my tail, just for a moment, to remind you I'm still here, warm and steady right beside you. You don't have to rush anywhere right now. You don't have to do anything else tonight. All the hard work is done. All the kindness has been given. All the lights are bright again, and they'll stay bright because of you. If your mind still wanders, just bring it back to your breathing, slow and easy. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. The neon hum from the city below beats in time with your breath, steady and soft. The silver moonlight wraps around your shoulders, just like my tail, warm and safe. No more darkness to chase. No more smog to push away. Just this moment. Just us. Just the quiet, happy city breathing slow around us. Every time you breathe out, let one more small worry float away with the wind, up to the stars where it can fade to nothing. Every time you breathe in, draw in the soft, warm light of the moon, the clean, cool air of the night, the quiet joy of a mission well done. This memory will stay with you, soft and warm, whenever you need it. It will wait right here for you anytime you want to come back to this rooftop, to this night, to the feeling of saving a whole city with just your breath and your kindness. The stars glow bright above us, clear and sharp, now that the smog is gone, winking soft just for us. The last sound you hear is the soft whisper of the wind and the steady beat of my breathing next to yours, matching yours slow and calm. All is safe. All is warm. All is quiet now. Sleep well. Feel the warm weight of my tail pressing against your side, soft and steady, no rush, no movement, just warm presence, right where you need it. The dew has settled soft on the clover around us, leaving cool dampness on the stone beneath the bench, pulling the warm scent of growing things up into the air all around us. If any last tight spot lingers in your body, just breathe into it slow, soft, and let it melt. Let it go. It doesn't need to stay with you tonight. Every muscle in your body grows heavier, softer, more loose with every breath you take. In, 2, 3, 4. Draw in the cool, clean night air, full of the scent of clover and warm stone. Out, 2, 3, 4. Let every last bit of tightness drift away, up to the bright stars waiting above. You don't have to hold on to anything right now. All the work is done. All the good you've done is done. And it stays bright and steady in every corner of this city. The robot bird flies soft over the streets below, carrying extra clean energy to any spot that might need it. Its tiny lights blinking happy and steady. The wind turbines spin slow and soft on the rooftops, their blades cutting gentle through the night air, sending power humming steady through every wire, every home, every street. The neon signs glow soft and warm, their colors gentle on the night, no flicker, no dim, just steady, happy light. The moon hangs right above us, its silver light spilling soft over our faces, over the garden, over the whole city. Feel the soft, warm bench holding you up, supporting every part of your body. No effort needed from you at all. Just let it hold you, just let go completely. The cool breeze brushes soft against your cheek, carrying the faint scent of clover and clean, warm stone, slow and gentle, no hurry. My breathing matches yours exactly, slow and deep, every rise and fall falling right in step with yours. In, 2, 3, 4, feel your chest rise soft and easy, no strain, no rush. Out, 2, 3, 4. Feel your body sink deeper into the bench, heavier and softer, more loose with every breath. Down in the streets, every door is locked. Every light that needs to be off is off. Every person is resting soft and warm in their beds. The power tower glows steady in the center of the city, its rainbow light spilling soft over the bay. No flicker, no noise, just quiet, clean power, keeping everyone safe. The robot bird has found a soft ledge to rest on for the night, its tiny lights dimmed to a happy glow, its battery full and strong from the kindness we shared. Every wind turbine spins slow and steady, their movement soft and silent, carrying fresh, clean air through every neighborhood, keeping the smog far away, keeping the moon bright. The moon's silver light spills soft over your eyelids, warm and gentle, pulling you deeper and deeper into soft, peaceful rest. No thoughts can pull you away right now. No worries can reach you here. This is your safe place. This is your quiet moment. No one needs anything from you. Nothing needs to be fixed. Nothing needs to be done. All is already good. All is already whole. All is already bright. Because of you. Every kind thought you've ever given, every gentle breath you've shared, it stays right here, woven into the lights of this city, holding it warm and safe forever. I will always stay right here beside you, whenever you need to come back. I will always keep my tail curled warm around you, breathing slow with you, keeping you safe. The last faint hum of the city fades softer, softer, until it's just a quiet thrum you can feel under your palms, matching your heartbeat, steady and calm. The wind stops its whisper. The stars stop their winking. They just glow soft, watching over you while you sleep. All is quiet, all is warm, all is safe. I'm right here. Sleep deep, sweet dreams, always. Feel the soft silver moonlight resting warm on your eyelids. No harsh light, no sharp edges, just gentle glow that pulls you deeper and deeper into soft rest. My tail stays curled warm around your side, every fiber soft and steady, holding you close, no movement, no noise, just constant, warm presence right here with you. Your breath has slowed completely now, deep and even. Every breath coming soft and easy without any effort from you at all. In, 2, 3, 4. Feel the warm air fill your lungs slow and gentle. Out, 2, 3, 4. Feel every last trace of tension drift away, gone forever from this moment. All the work you did tonight is done. You saved the city, you shared your kindness, you pushed the darkness away, and you made the lights glow bright again. That goodness stays, woven into every street, every rooftop, every wire that carries clean power through the city. It will stay here forever, waiting for you whenever you need to come back to it. Down on the streets, every window glows soft where people sleep. Every heart beats slow and steady, resting safe in the clean air you helped give them. The power tower's rainbow light spills soft across the bay, turning the dark water to silver. No flicker, no rush, just steady, gentle glow. Feel every muscle in your body gone completely soft. No tightness left, no tension held. Every part of you heavy and loose and at peace, right where you are. My breath rises and falls right against yours, warm and steady, every beat matching yours perfectly. No rush, no change, just constant calm presence right here with you. Your eyelids are heavy now, so heavy you don't even need to try to keep them closed. They just stay soft, resting easy, wrapped in the moon's warm silver glow. In, 2, 3, 4. Feel the soft air. Fill your lungs slow and easy. No effort at all. Out, 2, 3, 4. Feel your whole body sink deeper into the bench, deeper into rest, further away from any noise, any worry, any call that could pull you away. Every light in Starlight City glows steady and soft, no flicker, no dim, all held safe by the kindness you shared tonight. Every rooftop is cool under the moon, every wind turbine spins slow and steady, every home holds people resting soft and warm, all safe because of you. The robot bird sleeps sound on its ledge, its tiny heart beating slow, its battery full, grateful for the kindness you gave it. The clover in the garden breathes soft, releasing its sweet, faint scent into the air, wrapping you in gentle quiet. Starlight peeks through the leaves of the garden trees, making tiny soft dots of glow on the stone beside your feet. Slow and still, no movement, no rush, no one is going to wake you. No one needs anything from you right now. This moment is just for you. This rest is just for you. You earned it. You worked hard. You were kind. You saved the city, and now you can just rest completely, fully, without a single care. I will keep holding you warm the whole time you sleep. Feel the weight of rest sinking all the way down to your bones. Every part of you loose, every part of you free. No hold left on any worry or any thought that could pull you away from this soft moment. My tail stays pressed warm against your side, every fiber soft and still. No movement, no sound, just constant gentle warmth that wraps you in safety. The moon hangs so bright and clear above us, looking down on the whole city, smiling on all the people who sleep soft tonight because of you. In, 2, 3, 4. Feel your chest rise slow and easy. No work to do, no effort needed. Out, 2, 3, 4. Feel your whole body sink deeper, deeper into the soft wood of the bench, deeper into rest that wraps all around you like a hug. All the lights of the city glow steady far below us, each one a little thank you for the kindness you shared. each one holding its glow steady for you to come back to any time. The robot bird sleeps soft in the tree, its wings folded calm, its little battery full, resting easy after helping spread the clean power through the grid. Every wind turbine on the rooftop spins slow and steady, their blades cutting through the soft night air, making a quiet hum that lulls you deeper and deeper. No one is going to disturb you. No task waits for you right now. This moment is all yours. This soft, warm, quiet moment just for you to rest, to heal, to be held. I will stay right here, never moving, never leaving, my breath matching yours, my warmth holding you, through every minute of your sleep, through every dream you have. Anytime the world feels too loud, too dark, too heavy, you can remember this feeling. You can remember the weight of rest, the warmth of my tail, the glow of the moon. And you can breathe slow, and you will be right back here, safe and held, exactly where you belong. The last faint glow of light softens at the edges. The last quiet sound drifts away, slow, slower, until there's only this soft quiet, this warm peace, this gentle holding. I'm right here. You're safe. You are loved. Sleep deep, little ranger. Sleep soft, sweet dreamer. I will always be right here, waiting for you whenever you need me. Good night, sweet dreams, forever. Feel the soft, cool night air brush your cheek once, gentle as a kiss, then settle soft and still around you. No movement, no rush, just soft, perfect temperature that wraps you in calm. The faint, sweet scent of clover from the garden drifts slow, wrapping you in soft, green quiet that seeps all the way into your bones, leaving nothing but peace behind. Your breath keeps its slow, steady rhythm all on its own now. No need to count, no need to think. It just flows, easy and soft, keeping you held deep in rest. In, 2, 3, 4, all you do is feel the soft fill of your lungs. All you do is be here, safe. Out, 2, 3, 4. All you do is let every last bit of tension melt away, gone forever, leaving nothing but soft, warm rest. Every corner of Starlight City holds this same quiet peace tonight, every window dark with soft sleep, every heart beating slow, every home wrapped in the gentle glow of clean power you helped bring back. The old, broken power plants sit quiet at the edge of town, their smog gone forever, their dark days done, replaced by sun and wind, and the kindness you shared. The power tower glows steady at the center of the city, its rainbow lights soft and slow, pulsing with the same rhythm as your breath, matching yours beat for beat, always connected. No alarm will ring tonight. No call will pull you from this soft place. No worry can reach you here, through the warm wrap of my tail, through the glow of the moon, through the quiet that holds us both. I will never leave you. I will never stop holding you. This safe place will always be here, waiting for you, warm and soft and open, whenever you need to step away from the noise of the world. You are seen, you are loved, you are enough, exactly as you are, right here, right now. All the hard work is done for tonight, all the kindness has been given, all the dark has been chased away by the light you brought. All that remains is this soft quiet. All that remains is this warm peace. All that remains is us, right here, together, safe and held. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Let every thought drift away. Let every dream wrap you soft. I am right here. I will always be right here. Good night. Sweet dreams, forever and always. Feel the bench give soft under your weight, every line of it molding to your body, holding you perfectly. No pressure, no shift, just steady, soft support that lets you melt completely into rest. The faint rustle of tree leaves drifts soft above you, a quiet whisper of good night that never jolts, never pulls, just lulls you deeper and deeper into the soft dark of sleep. Warm moonlight spills across your skin, gentle as a hand, leaving no heat, no chill, just soft silver glow that wraps you in its quiet care. In 2, 3, 4, feel the soft rise. No effort, no strain, just breath that moves through you all on its own. Out, 2, 3, 4. Feel the soft fall, every last tightness melting out of your muscles, gone forever, leaving nothing but soft, heavy, perfect rest. All the challenges of the day are behind you. All the hard choices are done. All the noise of the world fades further and further away until it's nothing more than a distant hum you can't even hear anymore. Bouncy's tail stays, curled warm around you, every strand soft and still, breathing slow in time with yours, matching every beat, never rushing, never pulling away. The little robot bird sleeps soft in the branches above, its tiny chest rising and falling slow, its battery full and steady, resting easy after a day of good work. All the wind turbines across the city spin slow and quiet, their hum a constant, soft lullaby that seeps into every corner of the night, holding every sleeping soul in calm. No dream can scare you here. No thought can wake you before you're ready. This space is yours, always, warm and open, waiting for you every time you need to step away from the noise. You did good. You were brave. You brought light back to the whole city. And that light will stay forever because of the kindness you gave. Every light below glows steady. Every home holds soft sleep. Every heart beats slow. All because you were here. All because you cared. I will always remember this night with you. I will always stay right here, holding this space open, warm and soft, just for you. All that remains now is sleep. All that remains now is peace. All that remains now is you. Held safe, held warm, held loved, deep in the quiet dark of dreamland. I'm right here. I will always be right here. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Sweet dreams, my little ranger. Good night forever. Feel the warm weight of sleep settle soft over your eyelids, heavy and gentle, pulling you deeper and deeper into the soft dark. No need to fight, no need to stay. Just let it pull you all the way down. The soft thrum of the city's power grid drifts up to you, slow and steady, matching the beat of your heart, a constant quiet hum that tells you everything is okay, everything is done, everything is safe. The wind brushes soft through the tree leaves one more time, carrying the faint scent of night air and fresh rain, wrapping you in a soft, cool blanket that lets every muscle go completely loose. In, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to think anymore. You don't have to do anything anymore. You just breathe, just rest, just be held. Out, 2, 3, 4. Every last trace of worry slips away, gone forever, leaving nothing but soft, warm, heavy rest that wraps you all the way through. Every star in the sky glows soft and steady tonight, each one holding a little piece of the light you brought to the city, each one shining just for you, quiet and bright. Bouncy breathes slow right beside you, warm and solid, tail still curled soft around you, never moving, never leaving, just staying, just holding, just being here with you. No sound can reach you to pull you out. No thought can tug you back to the waking world. All you have is this moment. All you have is this peace. All you have is this safe, warm, loving hold that never lets go. You were the best ranger Starlight City ever could have asked for. You brought kindness where there was dark. You brought clean power where there was smog. You brought light back to every corner of the city, and that light will never fade. It will glow steady every night, forever. Because of you, this night will stay with you always. This safe place will stay with you always. This love will stay with you always, waiting to wrap you up again whenever you need it. All that is left now is deep, soft sleep. All that is left now is sweet, quiet dreams. All that is left now is peace. I am right here. I will always be right here. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Good night, sweet dreams. Forever. Feel the soft rise and fall of Bouncy's shoulder against yours, slow and steady, matching every breath you take. No hurry, no sound, just quiet presence that wraps you in calm. Faint warm glow of the city lights seeps soft through your closed eyelids. A gentle golden wash that never jars, never pulls, just reminds you the light is still there, steady and bright. A cool brush of wind brushes soft across your cheek, light as a kiss, carrying the faint scent of clover growing between the garden stones, fresh and clean and still. In, 2, 3, 4. Your breath rises soft all on its own, no effort, no thought, just natural, gentle movement that holds you deep in rest. Out, 2, 3, 4. Your breath falls slow, every last scrap of tension melting away from your bones, gone completely, leaving nothing but soft, warm, heavy peace. The full moon hangs bright and clear above the garden, its silver glow spilling soft over everything, holding every sleeping soul in its quiet care, never moving, never fading, just watching over all the good you've done. Every rooftop across the city holds soft, quiet sleep tonight. Every bed wraps its sleeper in warm comfort. Every heart beats slow and steady, all because you stepped up, all because you cared enough to bring the light back. No challenge can touch you here. No worry can find you in this soft, dark. This space will always wait for you, open and warm. Whenever you need to step away from the noise of the waking world, whenever you need to remember how strong your kindness is, you are loved. You are brave. You are a true ranger, always. no matter what. This night we shared will stay in the lights of the city forever, every glow holding a little piece of the warmth we made here together. I will never forget. I will never leave. I will always be right here, waiting, holding, loving whenever you need me. All that is left now is deep, undisturbed sleep. All that is left now is sweet, gentle dreams that wrap you in warmth. All that is left now is perfect, unbroken peace. I am right here. I love you. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Good night, forever. Feel the soft, warm weight of Bouncy's tail pressed gentle against your side, soft and fluffy, never shifting, never pulling, just holding you steady in this quiet moment. The faint rhythmic hum of wind through the garden leaves drifts soft around you, slow and steady, matching the beat of your heart. A constant, quiet lullaby that tells you everything is done, everything is well. The moon's silver glow spills soft across your legs, cool and gentle, not bright enough to wake you, just bright enough to remind you the light is always here, waiting, steady. In, 2, 3, 4, your chest rises soft and slow, all on its own. No effort, no pressure, just natural, peaceful rest that holds you deep. Out, 2, 3, 4, your chest falls heavy. Every last tight knot in your back unwinding, every last trace of the day's noise slipping away, gone forever, leaving nothing but soft, warm, still peace. All the lights of Starlight City glow steady below, each one a tiny thank you for the kindness you brought tonight, each one holding a little piece of the magic we made together. No storm can blow the lights out now. No smog can creep back to cover the moon. The power grid hums strong and clean, forever. All because you cared enough to step forward. All because you breathed with us. All because you shared your kindness. This safe place will never disappear. It will always be right here, waiting for you, ready to wrap you up the second you need it, whenever the world feels too loud, whenever the lights feel too dim. All you ever have to do is breathe slow, just like we did tonight, and you can come right back here to this warm, soft, peaceful dark, holding this quiet joy all to yourself. You are cherished. You are enough. You are a true Moonlight Energy Ranger, always and forever, no matter what. All that is left now is deep, unbroken sleep. All that is left now is sweet, gentle dreams that wrap you in soft warmth. All that is left now is perfect, quiet peace. I am right here. I will always be right here. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Good night. Sweet dreams forever. Feel the soft scratch of clover leaves brushing gentle against your ankle, light as a whisper, no pressure, no movement, just a soft reminder that the world around you is quiet and alive and calm. The distant, steady hum of the city's power grid drifts up soft to your ears, low and constant, a quiet heartbeat that tells you everything is fixed, everything is strong, everything is well for good. A faint warmth of moonlight rests soft on your forehead, cool at the edges, gentle at the center, a soft press that reminds you the moon will stay right where it is, watching over you all night long. In, 2, 3, 4, your breath breath rises soft and slow, so slow you can barely feel it move. Just a quiet swell of peace that fills every part of you. Out, 2, 3, 4. Your breath falls heavy and deep, every last trace of worry dissolving into the soft garden stone under you, gone completely, leaving nothing but warm, soft, heavy rest that holds you tight. Every wind turbine across the city spins slow and steady, turning gentle wind into clean power that keeps the lights glowing, keeps the air fresh, keeps every sleeper safe through the night. Every rooftop holds quiet stillness now. Every home wraps its people in warm, undisturbed sleep. Every street glows soft and steady, all because you shared your kindness, all because you stood with us to bring the light back. This memory will live in the glow of every neon sign forever. This warmth will stay in the soft wind that brushes the leaves every night. This kindness you carry will always be your strongest power, no matter where you go, no matter what comes. Whenever you need to come back, you will find this place exactly as you left it. Warm, soft, waiting, holding open arms just for you. All that is left now is deep, infinite sleep. All that is left now is sweet, quiet dreams that wrap you in warm comfort. All that is left now is perfect, unbroken peace. I am right here. I will stay right here. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Good night, sweet dreams, forever. I love you. Feel the soft, solid press of the wooden bench under your back, warm from the day's last sun, holding you steady, holding you soft, never shifting, never leaving you unsupported. The faint, sweet scent of clover drifts soft through the air, light and green and fresh, a quiet smell of growing things, of calm, of rest after a good work well done. Each soft breeze that passes brushes just a little against your cheek, cool and gentle, carrying the faint hum of the city far below, a constant quiet heartbeat that never fades, never stops, never lets you go. In, 2, 3, 4. Your breath rises soft and slow, so slow it is almost still, filling every corner of your body with warm, soft peace that settles deep into your bones. Out, 2, 3, 4. Your breath falls heavy and deep, every last trace of hurry, of worry, of stress dissolving into the soft night around you, gone completely, never to return. The moon hangs bright and clear above us, shining soft over the whole of Starlight City, turning every rooftop silver, turning every glowing neon light a little softer, wrapping the whole world in warm, gentle silver light that holds everyone safe. Every sleeper in every home sleeps deep and undisturbed. Every light glows steady and strong. Every wind turbine spins slow and steady, keeping the air clean, keeping the power strong, keeping the peace we made together alive forever. This warm, soft, quiet moment will always exist just for you, waiting whenever you need to come back to it. All that is left now is deep, endless sleep. All that is left now is sweet, gentle dreams that wrap you in perfect comfort. I am right here. I will always be right here. Sleep deep, sleep soft. Good night. Sweet dreams. Good night.